Diamond. It's not the one with the RGB cables,
Yes, it
right?
is. Yes, it is.
Oh
But
boy.
okay, now
Do you
hear
have a
me out on this.
converter?
No, no. The reason why I say that is because I wasn't expecting to capture HDMI style cabling out. That was I specifically picked that up to pick up like my PS Vita, my PlayStation Portable, and basically anything.
How?
The You didn't know about the portable? The portable actually came with.
Um,
The portable actually has a specialty jack that, if you plug it in, it will actually feed out to RGB and stereo audio.
hmm.
So that can pick that up, and it can also pick up a couple of other things that I had set up, like the RGB PlayStation 2 setup. So originally, what I was planning on doing was streaming older games, and then realized how much that I still don't quite have the correct setup for that
Oh,
because
I see it. No, this thing does have an HDMI. Oh,
certain
sorry.
version.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at the HD one. Sorry.
yeah, no, no, it's fine. It's fine because
Which
there's
one are you using exactly?
for right now. I'm not using any of them. I
Yeah.
have one of them. I haven't used it really
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I mean. Like what?
I have
The
the
only one I
RGB.
see is just
Yeah,
RGB, nothing else.
yeah, no, they're
Hmm.
that's the one I have. But I was planning on using that for the lower end capture stuff, like I said, my PlayStation Portable or my PlayStation 2,
Oh
because
my
the
god, this thing also has a video out and it's all HDMI.
yep,
Holy shit.
yeah.
I mean, I understand the input if you want to stream, like, want to record old games. I understand that, but the output is also fucking RGB. Like, what?
But the thing
The
is
fuck?
that the out on that is actually for like a TV, because if you're using the capture software it came with it, it automatically captures all of that and
Oh,
puts it on
you're
the screen.
right. I
So,
forgot. It's the USB that's giving all the data to the PC.
right.
I see. Wow. Well, thankfully, I've seen RGB convert. Actually, I see one right here. Yeah, it's all RGB and it just converts into an HDMI. So, you know, there you go. But damn, like, I mean, you can't just get an emulator.
I could, but that potentially sets up a couple of other issues. Especially for what I
Hmm.
wanted to originally do with it was just basically do a video game journal of me just playing random games and not having very much interactive content. But
Hmm.
I've since learned that thanks to Leonard French, that's his name. I keep forgetting his name. Leonard French, the copyright attorney that's on YouTube. He explained basically that why that's a really, really bad idea.
Hmm.
It's basically that's when copyrights start getting becoming an issue. Is
As a
if you basically
journal?
yeah, like
Uh,
me, like okay, so
what's the
starting
difference between that and a Let's Play? Is it, or is it the same thing?
it's sort of this thing. The problem with a let's play is it invites other people to come in and interact with you in a certain way.
No, that's a
Like
stream. Let's Play is just when you're just playing it
no, no,
and then
let's
you
plays
record
the
yourself.
original let's plays were based on the concept of somebody helping you come through and saying, "Hey, we should do this," or taking people's advice. A journal is basically strictly me just doing random play, because the big difference would
Right.
be with a let's play, you can go to back comments and listen to those comments and put that into your next video and talk about it. With a journal, the way I would be doing the journal, there wouldn't be any of that happening. I wouldn't talk about previous comments. It would just be me playing the game the way I wanted to play the entire time.
So what's so bad about that exactly?
That's where you really hit copyright infringement,
Hmm.
because you're not doing anything transformative with the work. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm about to get killed.
Wait, is this? the demo bit
No,
of this game? I remember
No.
seeing this bit in the demo.
this is not the demo.
Well, no, I know it's not the demo. I mean, are you at the part where the demo was?
No.
Okay.
That's actually further in the game. From what I
So-
understand, I've never actually played the demo. I know what the demo entails, but I'm not near that part of the game.
Wait, so are you able to like freely move your hand, or are you just like using a controller?
I'm using a controller.
Oh.
Okay, so like me looking left to right like this is me moving my head. The sudden twitchiness that you're now seeing, that sudden skip right there,
That's your controller?
that's the controller.
I see. That looks so weird. It's like it's lagging almost, but not really.
No, well for
How
you
does
it may
look
be
on
lagging.
your end? Like I would, for me, I'd be like, oh, there's no way I can play this. Like it just feels less responsive in a sense.
The reason why that is because, and I can show you this real quick here. It's this button for the
Like why
options.
jump? Why not just a smooth transition?
Okay, so can you see the control scheme right now?
Not yet. Did you turn up the sensitivity or something?
No, I actually had to turn it down. Controls, here we go.
There's no way that doesn't make you feel sick or something.
Well, that's the thing is, okay, so are you seeing the option menu right now?
Yeah, I
Okay.
see you fiddling with the stuff.
Okay, all right.
Controls.
Okay, so wireless is obvious. You see aim assist is completely off. That's because the game with the VR actually turns it off.
Okay.
So walking speed. This is how fast I actually move in game. That's the reason why it seems like I'm kind of moving slowly, is because I actually do have it slow. That is what would cause the most amount of motion sickness. So let's put this up to normal, and I'll show you what the difference is.
It's slower than normal. That's the only options.
Well,
oh,
no,
I
it's
see. Very slow.
yeah, slow, yeah. So that's me running around and moving now at full speed. And I probably should get myself some medication.
Does the game like become easier when you put it on slow, or
No,
has anyone ever discussed it?
I don't think it changes any gameplay. It just changes the your perception with the headset on. So let's go to like camera inversion, VR mode. Basically, it changes how you see things. Now, this is the thing that you were talking about. The camera rotation type is either set angles or smooth. So this is what will make me very sick very quickly, and I'll do it briefly just to show you the difference. So that's
Okay.
smooth. I'm going to put it up to the fastest speed you can, and I'm not going to put on the acceleration. So I'm going to show you what this is like. And hold my
Okay.
breath because this is going to get bad. Now, this is what people would be used to when they're playing an FPS, but when you have that actually happening directly straight in front of your eyes, that's when it starts causing an issue, because this is how people would play games, right? Because this is, this is a controller quickly moving it. The problem with that is because the way
Right.
that things are moving right in front of you, imagine a bunch of blocks suddenly being whiffed across your face very quickly. It's the
Yeah,
angle thing,
I
because
see.
this
Interesting.
this will cause me to get sick very soon, so I'm gonna have to turn that back off real quick.
Okay, yeah, I see your point.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Interesting.
but they also have.
So does the whole fixed angles, like, does it not interrupt with your gameplay? Like, say if you were like, have to fight, like, does it ever like, God damn it, like, I just want you to aim at this certain angle, not
No,
here,
okay,
or
see, now
not
this is the part
overcompensate
where-
or undercompensate.
See, now that's the part that the VR actually helps with. So I can actually change the angles to be even steeper than what I was doing. So like a 90-degree angle. So let's do this. So
Is
with
that
a
like the depth of field option?
No. 90 degrees is how fast this turns. Now watch this. So give it a second to appear. That is a 90-degree turn right there on the screen happening.
Let's see. Oh my God.
And that actually doesn't bother me as
Yeah.
much, but
No,
I
but
prefer.
still, though, in terms of like being precise.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put it back to 30, like I have it, like I had it there. Walking speed version, normal, smooth crouching.
I think I'm slowly grasping in my head everything about the whole fixed angles thing. I think I see it. It's like you don't need to do the smooth transition because you use your head to do that.
Exactly. So So here's some other VR things. Like here we go. So I don't like using the field of view filter, and I'll put it on auto to show you why. I don't know if it's appearing on the screen like it's supposed to. But what that does is it actually...
Why is there a fisheye lens?
That's the field of view filter.
Oh god, that is shitty.
Yeah, exactly.
That is
that's
shitty.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. I'm like, I can
You mean
live with...
fisheye. That's a fisheye filter.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that.
That's so
But,
dumb. It looks like you have tunnel vision.
yeah, exactly, and it's like, no, I can manage without that. Thank you very much. Now, this is the part that, like, if you have a real problem with spatial issues, like trying to see what's going on or how you're orientating yourself, this thing, the VR Mode Orientation Guide, is what would help you if you're having a hard time. So there you go. You now see this thing that basically is like a giant shield in front of me that allows me to say, oh, well, this is...
What are all these lines everywhere?
Those lines
What
are...
the hell?
You can't see it because you're seeing it in 2D, but those are actually three-dimensional lines that...
Oh, I see.
So I can quickly...
It's supposed to give you a sense of awareness and like
Yeah.
how far something is.
Right.
Does that really help people?
Well, it can. I mean, in the game, you can't tell it because it's two-dimensional, but for me, it's like a three-dimensional shield right in front of me. So it's like looking through a piece of transparent glass that has these lines on it. So I can go, oh, well, this is how close this thing is, or this is how far it is, or this is, what I need to do with it. So
Weird. Interesting.
yeah, I tend not to need it because I'm now used to not having it on. So yeah. So
Interesting.
So going back to the thing, so the reason why I have the quick angle thing is to quickly turn if I need to make like adjustments to my you'll notice. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's speed.
It's small increments.
Well, no, I'm gonna show you why I was gonna. Oh, forgot to grab that. So okay, so I'm walking through the door, right? Now notice how I'm still walking forward, but I'm turning my head to the left and the right while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So it only slightly changes the direction you're going when it's based on your forward angle. So like me doing this doesn't really change my forward momentum very much. It changes kind of like the direction I'm walking in, so it basically adds a little bit more strafe to it, but if I want to get a decent turn...
Where you're looking and you press forward, you start walking towards where you're looking.
Right, but as soon as I start turning my head,
Okay.
the game tries to make up the difference about which direction I'm walking away from and
Yeah.
everything else, but it does it very slowly, and that's because I have it on
Right.
slow.
Okay.
But with this allows me to do... Okay, so... But, like, this was wait until I get to, like, one of the boss monsters, like the guy that's been chasing me. I can do things like this. Alright, so I'm standing right in front of this wall, right? I'll give it a sec for the...
You peek.
Yep, I can do this, things like this. And then I can still fire like this, so I can get my head back up. And then go, okay, so he's not over here, they're not over there. But that's me moving. Like, doing this is the controller, but me doing this,
Yeah.
and then me doing this is all me. So that's just me tilting my head in either direction to see around things. Whoa! And I'm nearly falling off the chair.
Right. You get too into it.
Yeah. That's the reason why I have a decently high back chair to like give myself a reference point for. So yeah, the 30-degree angle thing is I find the best. The 45 and the 90 can be a little bit disorienting, especially if you're in the middle of combat and you only want to change a little bit. So like you're hiding behind stuff and trying to get away. Yeah, happened to me a little bit earlier. Why am I still getting? Are you seeing that red tinge around the edge of the?
It's like you still have it on.
Yeah, well, no, the red tinge is actually the damage indicator. It's giving you a warning that I'm hurt. But if you notice, if you look over at my watch right now, I'm perfectly healthy.
I think okay, because it wasn't there before you did the fisheye lens thing. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, so it might have reappeared. It's a glitch in the game. But if you notice, while I'm looking at my watch, I'm perfectly healthy. It's not in the yellow at all, or not causing any issues. In fact, I can do one of these numbers and get really close to it, and cause myself to go kind of like partially blind because it's just a little bit out of focus. So, but yeah, you see, and this is the other thing is like I can put my head through my screen, so.
Interesting.